So Midjourney 5 is out and there's some new tricks to creating consistent characters for comic books, storybooks, and even stock photography. So I'm going to show you how I created this short story all with AI in just a few hours. In order to get started with Midjourney, you'll need to set up a Discord account. Take a look at the start of this video here for steps on how to get started quickly. The first step in the process is creating the original inspiration for the characters that you want to create. So I just asked ChatGPT to write me a story and then to describe the character's physical attributes. ChatGPT gave me full scene breakdown and individual descriptions for an auburn-haired heroine called Leela and her AI companion named Sage. I'm going to leave a reference to this reference sheet, which you can find any different artists that you'd like to use as your inspiration. Using the same artist across all your prompts is key for consistency. I'm using Lois Van Barrel, a really amazing artist that's done some work for Horizon Zero Dawn. Midjourney works by crawling millions of artists and images all over the web over the last couple of years. Is this plagiarism, or is this the same as just using any other artist as a form of inspiration? This is hotly debated and outside of the scope of this video for now. Let's start with the prompt. For Leela, as an auburn-haired 20-year-old girl, slender frame, white cotton t-shirt, linen pants. Here are the outputs we get. If you don't see exactly what you want, you can modify the prompt or you can hit the reroll button to see if there's other variations you might like. When these images are generated, a seed number is used as the basis for the generation. The randomization is the reason why every time you put in the same prompt twice, you don't get the same image. So when you find an image that you like, we copy the seed so that model uses the same randomization to generate the outcome, and hence we end up with a more consistent output. To get the seed in Midjourney 5, it's different from version 4. To do that, we go to the reaction button, and if you've not used it before, you need to type in envelope to find the envelope emoji. This tells Midjourney to give us the job number and the seed, which will be sent back to you in the chat. Now, we can take the image that we like as a basis and paste that into our prompt along with the seed. I found the best results by pasting in the image that I like, along with the original instructions, put any variation that I want in at the end, and then of course adding the seed. Okay, so this one is pretty consistent, I like it. Now what we want to do is create various different emotions and create a character sheet. So by doing that, I just add in frightened expression or whatever additional expression that I want at the end of the prompt and keep rolling through those until I get what I want. So now that I have a consistent lead protagonist, I want to make my way through the script that ChatGPT has given me to pick out the various different scenes and characters that I need to recreate. All the time I use the same artist style, and this gives a real sense of consistency all the way through the imagery. If I want to get detailed or far away shots of Leela, what I do is I actually drop out the detailed information about what she looks like. I just put in auburn-haired girl. I don't even add in a seed in order to get the consistent images. So you can get these far away shots which look pretty much close to what she looks like, but we don't have the facial details that we need to worry about. Pulling this all together, let's see what's possible with just a few hours of prompting.
In the eco-friendly city of Solara, a young horticulturist named Lila was known for her innovative and sustainable gardening techniques. One day, while researching ways to enhance her city's green spaces, she stumbled upon an old, deactivated AI module in a forgotten corner of the public library.
Being able to create a rough story, visuals, music and imagery with one person in just a few hours is still incomprehensible to me. The positive and negative effects this will have on artists, musicians and writers is still hard to fathom, and we still are in the early generations of what's possible. On one hand, this opens up massive creativity, and on the other, there are deep sociological, economic and philosophical hurdles to surmount as we move forward. If you're interested in keeping your finger on the pulse, subscribe for more of this content, and I'll do my best to keep you up to date.